Hello, welcome to the VOD channel Feint Defense. This is where I store the VODs for my main channel Feint Attack. The link for that is down below where I do daily updates. If you're not interested, well, I appreciate you clicking the video and please enjoy the VOD. Jeez, this music is like really dramatic. Hold on one second. How do I... No, 66%. 2/3. Storyline is locked? Why is storyline locked? Journey from a Curious nun to the Empress. How can you survive the tragedy? Hold on, settings. Maybe 66 was a little too much. Take your own journey, see where your choices lead you. I am sure we're going to get murked. Your exclusive trade sketch will be generated.
盛世女帝，由你亲启。
Does this imply that like you don't have to be born into royalty or like the empress? Because I thought that's how it is in most like European places, right? Can you just like work your way up? Struggle survive to this day. It cannot end like this.
父亲病逝后，你与母亲饱受兄长欺辱，踏入宫门，只为改写命运。见天子，庸脂非服。可这里教你的第一课。 是昨日的姐妹，今日便能送你上路。陛下，住手！阴谋，任何人都不可以信。
No one can be trusted.
权力的斗争永不停息。贵妃的杀机，姨母的诡计。
It's gotta be such an exhausting life.
至亲手足相互厮杀。
What if I cap this? Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna cap this. See, look at this guy. We're learning. We're learning.
亦有暖意。
This scene cannot be skipped. Hold on. Ah!
这份暖意
Your kindness means so much for you. I worry about you. This is a tiniest shot glass. You can't get drunk off of that. What?
是真心还是权衡？
Born to war, my father's steed. Take care. Wait, so this is like Mulan.
你是一个能够独赢风雪，但总是忘记为自己撑伞。
在这场惊心动魄的棋局里，
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. There's so much reading in this that I'm not paying attention.
谁才会是最终赢家？
我一定会找出幕后之人。
曾经不可一世的姨母和贵妃皆败于你手。这些年，笼罩在你眼前的阴霾在逐渐散去。
Oh shit!
可命运却在陡然间发生变
Life
局。
played a cruel joke on you.
羔羊和你分道扬镳，先帝猝然崩逝， 你被迫入感业寺为尼，这便是你的结局吗？
不到最后一刻，没有人知道结局会是什么。我才认，你说是吗？
他俩，
佛祖，再给我一次机会，我想改写自己的命运。认命？不，新的篇章才刚刚开始。
Let's go to the top.
西西，
西线，
我想回宫。
Want to return to the palace and start over.
主子回宫，西西，定助主子一臂之力。谢谢你，西西。
So this might be an ignorant question, but like, you know how there's certain languages that read like right to left instead of like English where it's left to right? If you're on a scroll and it unwinds, does that mean you have to unscroll the entire scroll? Right, because that's like, you can't just like skim like the opening, right? You know how like you peep like the messages that you get, right, on, like Facebook or whatever, and just like, oh, let me just get a preview. You can't preview on a scroll. I'm sure the papyrus industry is in tatters. Jijin, I will keep an eye on the court politics for me. Yes, my lady. Nothing against your boy, but he's got a goofy hat on. Thoughts blur red into green, entangled mess of pain. Worn and broken, I waste away, yearning for you in vain. If you doubt the tears I've cried, my sorrow's heavy toll. Hold on, if people used to like write poetry on top of their umbrellas, is that like back in the day when emo kids would write song lyrics on the Vans that they had? Or like the, was it Converses? Life is a cycle. We are stuck in the wheel of Samsara. Oh, she's got hair. I was like, hold on. As a person who enjoys hoodies, how did she get her hood up that high?
怎么，我来看你，很吃惊。你知道是谁
Any
把我
idea who
从
set
牢
me
里
free?
放出来的吗？是高阳，你曾经最好的朋友啊。
Queen, with that hair, you look like a Teletubby.
不可能，如若不是高阳，我如何穿得这身上宫衣裳？他特命我来感业寺，好生对待。
这是他们欺辱我的，竟然是高阳。如今时过境迁了。 你却还对我如此
Still can't let go.
若非你父亲当
If
年
it weren't for your father's frame up.
我父亲怎会郁郁含恨而终？你父亲欠我们刘家的，都该由你来还。
当真是疯了，
疯？你的那些痴心妄想，难道不比我更疯？
你在胡言乱语些什么？
站住！
I don't know, man. I understand having the like ops and whatever, but if you walk up and your ops is like a janitor, literally on their hands and he's scrubbing a floor, I feel like you won. I feel like we don't need to give them any more threats. Like, what more could you realistically do? Oh, you're gonna burn the umbrella.
这伞上的诗真是情意满满，就这么付之一炬。
Oh no, she gotta
真是
go.
叫人心疼。
We gotta get her out of here.
你知道你送出去的那些信为什么没有回音吗？因为那些信都跟这
Every
把
one of them
伞
would have
一样
smoked just like your umbrella.
灰飞烟灭了。一个痴心妄想、不清楚自己身份的可怜人，我要看着被陛下忘。
Look, man, I know there's like a hierarchy and whatever, but we gotta fight. You set my umbrella on fire, we're gonna scrap.
哦，对了，陛下不日便要来此，我会告诉下女官，明空欲闭关修行10日，你妄想见到任何你想见之人。今晚也要做个好梦哦。
佛祖，再给我一次机会，我想改写自己的命运。
I was looking at like how he was holding his hand. I was looking at my hand. I'm like, oh, he's doing the quiet coyote. Or is that sacrilegious? I'm sorry.
参见陛下。陛下，这边请。下女官有令，一定要把他看好了。
There are nuns blocking the door, but this is your only chance. What does it do? Or what's the plan? Excuse me. Put the hairpin into the nun to pass the Lyzi. Oh, I'm all in. We gotta bust through.
陛下，下女官有令，明空在此地清修，哪里都不能去。将他锁死。
夜幕逐渐降临。
As I fell, the Emperor's carriage left the temple. Oh, did we die immediately?
你未能成功见到理智。
What you got?
被人抛弃的可怜虫，在你最失魂落魄的时候杀了。
Yo, last request. Don't stab me with a screwdriver, man. Like, have to at least get me with the machete. Okay. So, what did we learn about going all in? We don't do that. Okay. What if we slip the hairpin?
求两位将此物交与陛下身边的内侍，若事成，我必有重谢。明空，莫要贪恋凡尘，我求求你了。
Ah,
帮帮我，我们也
the nurse is a class traitor.
你不要再胡搅蛮缠了。我求你了，陛下，将他锁死。我求求你们了，帮帮我吧！少在这痴心妄想。
夜幕逐渐降临，
Dang
陛下
it.
的车仗离开了感业寺，你未能成功见到理智。
你要干什么？
Okay. So we scream, I think.
陛下，昭儿在这里！陛下，昭儿在这里！
Oh.
昭儿在这里！陛下，这里是我藏物的地方。昭儿在这里！昭儿在这里！陛下，陛下，陛下！
Bro, imagine being a janitor and a class traitor. Like, bro, pick a struggle.
你知道，你赌赢了。
你们就是这样对他的？
Oh, y'all gonna get got.
趁
Y'all gonna get
机
got.
处置你们，赶紧滚！
Hey, bestie. A new era. A new hand has touched the beacon. Calmly. Let's do it calmly. I know we just like started hollering, but let's do this calmly.
陛下怎么来了？
昭儿，你受苦了。
You suffered so much.
我没事。
Imagine looking at someone who's just like been working as a janitor, be like, dog, you suffered. It's like, bro, that's some people's 9 to 5, man. That's like some people's lives.
你都这样，居然还在担心我。我给你写了好多信，可一直没有收到你的回应。我以为
I think the most unrealistic part about this game is it is like 6 a.m. and her makeup is perfect. Like, what is even happening? Embrace him. Steal his belt, steal his belt, steal his belt.
都有照的。
grab the officer's gun.
这儿好高兴。
这儿，我好想你。
It's crazy looking at words like affinity and being like, oh yeah, that's actually like a real word. Like people use that for like other things besides Magic the Gathering.
你怎么还瘦了？还憔悴了？是我来迟了。
You should come sooner. Dog, I was in jail. What do you mean I should come sooner? I am being held hostage.
封我为九品之首的诏仪。
Agreed. Get me out of here.
好，这儿丁陛下的。你身为先帝才人，女尼之身，在世人眼里，你和李治的这段爱恋，是极度悖逆礼法的惊世骇俗之举。
Oh wait, we committed
以
sacrilege?
长孙太尉
Jesus.
为首的三省重臣全部反对，联合驳回了李治的封妃诏书。
吾氏乃先帝才人。 若陛下将其
Your
封
Majesty
为诏
elevates her
仪，
to Xiaoyi.
便是和先帝献
Should be seen as a
具优之
moral
乱，
transgression.
请陛下收回臣命。
请陛下收回成命。
I'd be like, brother, I run this country. Oh no, we just died. In your joint efforts, you are overwhelmed by a torment of condemnation, and soon you will meet your demise. That doesn't sound good. Okay, we'll try this again.
若陛下违背组织接我回宫，我必会成为前朝后宫的靶子，对我和他都不利。这儿听到陛下这句话，就已经很满足了。可是陛下登基不久，正需稳固朝政，维护民心。众所周知，
Homeboy's out here like, dog, where were you? Meanwhile, I was like, bro, I am in jail. I am being held against my will.
臣们握住把柄。
You should have come. I tried.
不利又如何？我不可能继续把你留在这里。
这儿此时的身份，若被陛下大张旗鼓地接回宫，届时世人必会以悖逆礼法口诛笔伐。陛下就听这儿的吧。回宫之事，我们从长计议。
方才是我关心则乱，我答应你。
我知道，我不能借李治之手回宫，但今日我确定了李治对我的情谊，这让我更加笃定，可以继续
Strengthen my
开展
resolve to
下
set the
一步
next
计划
piece. Is that the one piece?
李治回宫后，
Upon
即刻
returning,
下旨
Zili issued
将
an
下面
immediate
官员
declaration.
以渎职之罪
Dismissed.
罢职严惩。自此，你得以专心筹谋回宫之事。
Secure a
出
rightful
我来了。
return to the
谢谢。
palace. Okay, but if it's illegal,
宫中局势
I don't understand. So it's
宫中
illegal
妃
for
位以
us
上
to like
共
go
三
back there, but we have the emperor on our side, and the emperor makes the laws. So the emperor just
皇
like
后出身门阀贵族，
can't he
河
just
东
like
女士
unmake the law?
门第奇贵。与当
Right,
朝
and this
太
is
子
like
长孙太
not
尉
necessarily known for having
他们同气连枝，
concerns about
其
human
皇权
rights.
朝
So
政
if
不
he has
利
like
于
some
其
people that are like, hey, I don't like that you
下登基
broke the
为
law, you can just
处境一时艰
execute him. You know,
朝堂上的博弈绝非朝夕可见。那
court
宫中
politics
可有
cannot
能
be
治
fixed
好
overnight.
皇后
Like
之人
no, but public executions can.
那便是第二位妃子，萧淑妃。萧淑妃出身兰陵萧氏，
You know,
自从她诞下皇子后，她气焰日盛，更寄予后位，早已不把没有子嗣的皇后放在眼里，
the empress has no child of her own,
是唯一能和皇后分庭抗
so
礼
she's
之
the only one who can truly stand against the empress.
而第三位妃子，则是皇后派系的刘
I
贵
love how they pulled up
她
like
曾是侍女出身
an ancient Chinese West Side story.
若无皇后，刘贵妃的出身绝无可能封妃，因此刘贵妃对皇后言听计从，是皇后的心腹。如今我在刘贵妃身边侍奉，平日和这三位多有交情，主子若有什么愁
If you have any plans, my
喜
lady,
信定能
I
帮
will
助
be able
主
to
子
help you.
若能借势而为，我们
Move
或
with the
可以
current,
反
and we
客为
may
主。
turn the tide.
主子说的借势是指
I have no idea what that means. Okay. Exploit the consort's house resentment or okay, hold on. So we're I love how both of these are exploiting somebody. So we can Or exploit the consort or exploit the empress. I feel like exploiting an empress leads to our death, right? I feel like empresses are not necessarily known for their enjoyment of being exploited.
主子，什么明空？他是喜欢明目张胆。
One dares to reach the sky without hiding it. Ah, so the consort also does not like to be exploited. You think it's hard to always talk in riddles like that? If someone reaches for this guy without whatever, and it's just like, dog, what does that mean? Wait, we didn't die? We lived? Oh, no, we died. Okay, to recap, we've hit 3 decision tree points, and we've died 5 times. Which is low-key impressive. Okay. Let's exploit the Empress, I guess.
西西，想办法让王皇后知道，欲破孤芳，须隐心知。感月寺里有个人，可以助他分走。You
can draw the consort Zhao's favor away.
是。
陛下，中宫
Your Majesty, news from Her Majesty's palace.
今日已正式收刘贵妃所出之李中殿下为养子，长孙太尉。
Oh, he's playing Go.
魏中殿下。
So hold on, like repressed childhood memory. One of my first animes I watched was it Hikaru no Go? Right? I loved it so much. I still have no idea how to play the game, but like I enjoyed the show. Which kind of goes to show that like you don't need to understand what's happening in order to enjoy it. Some of the chancellors. I would really like a timeline of when these events take place, because like so many chancellors and stuff back when we didn't have cars must have taken forever. Because you got to send a guy to go alert him, and then the chancellor has to come back. That could be like 3 weeks one way. That's, you know, that's like a month and a half, and then. Whatever. Content challenges and this continues. What shall we do? Oh, that's a pretty ring. Your Majesty, Your Grace, I have a plan to deal with Consort Zhao. Does it involve murder? Because all I've noticed from our plan so far is we just like get killed every turn. Find someone to divert Consort Zhao's favor.
这倒是个办法，可是这样的人真的能找到吗？
奴婢久居深宫，的确知道这么一个人。此人。
So wait, we're trying to find someone to divert the favor. Well, if I got a person, she apparently has been pissing off everybody because she's died 5 times in the last 20 minutes. If I got the girl for you.
百姓安居乐业。主子，他来了。
We couldn't give her a change of clothes. She still got her janitor outfit on. This might be like my ignorance or whatever showing, but didn't the Buddha like minimalism? Right, I don't know. I'm not Buddhist, but I'm just looking at this giant gold statue behind us. I'm just saying, man. Timid and submissive. Your Majesty, I was carrying to the late Emperor. I was told that you and His Majesty share a past.
此事是真的吗？
你莫非是害怕了？皇后问你什么，你如实回答就好。
说吧。
Ooh, do we be honest? It's true.
回皇后，
Majesty once showed me great kindness. I dare not forget it. I regard him as a valuable friend. Let's go, +2.
陛下政务繁忙，不常回后宫。如今本宫身边尚缺一个领
Need someone clever at my side to keep me company.
本宫有意提拔你。
I intend to appoint you. Wait, so we got appointed.
皇后欲借我引陛下垂青。
She tries to draw me as Majesty, returning as a lowly maidservant.
这或许是我唯一一个名正言顺。
Only by my okay. So yeah, we are a quote-unquote lowly maidservant, but like we're not dead, which is much better than the last 2 decision trees. Let's go with it.
皇后折煞明空了。
既然皇后看中你，你又何
As
必
Your Majesty sees your worth, why belittle yourself?
皇后是明空的再造恩
You
人。
grant me the chance to start anew. I will serve with all I have from now on.
任凭差遣。
皇后再无明空，你可以做回你的武媚娘了。你本该在感业寺安度余生。
Your fate shall,
此事若
if word gets out,
终究对你不利。
it will bring you no good.
你知道该如何。
You know what must be done.
皇后想隐瞒此事。
Majesty intends to keep it
对陛下。
in secret even from his.
看来
We're going too fast. I can't read. I went to public school in the South, dog. I can't read this fast.
从今日起，你便静待本宫。
I will arrange for your return to the palace.
是。我心里清楚。
Hold on, I'm kind of dumb. What is a chamberlain?
要的不过是一个能分走萧淑妃恩宠的卑微棋子。
A chamberlain is historically a high-ranking royal or noble official responsible for managing a sovereign or lord's household. Oh, so it's kind of like
她将成为我扶摇直上的亲人。
kind of like a head butler.
姑娘
Cool.
皇后给了你贴身婢女的身份，带你回宫，这份恩情。
His kindness must not be forgotten.
媚娘日后定会为皇后效犬马之劳。
Wait, we have this like new identity or whatever because we're worried about getting killed, but people don't remember what we look like. You think the guards stand here all day and just chill, or do you think they're there for a special occasion?
我望向窗外的宫墙。
Because that's gotta be hard. You're on your feet. Where's OSHA? We don't even get a map.
这皇宫，我回来。
Like CVS treated us like crap, but at least they gave us a map. Finally made it back. At the moment, what matters most to you? Ooh, it's power, love, or both. All.
无论是权力，还是
Ambition, decisiveness, and strategy go up.
我都要。永徽2年夏，
Summer, second year. You step back where you started.
你的回宫，是你
Your return marks the continuation of your legend
也是盛世天下
and
新
the
篇
opening
章
of a new golden era.
开始。
Why can't I leave? Hold on. Oh, there's X. Bonus story. Oh, these are all important. Which one's important? Yes.
萧淑妃使尽浑
But
身
if they're all
解数讨好
important,
陛
then
下
why do we need
让
a
陛
bonus
下
story?
以他的儿子为
Why not
太子
just make it part of the story?
钟儿是本宫的孩子，有本宫在，有长孙太尉在，太子自然只会是钟儿。
能得皇后眷顾，
You have the Empress's favor is a blessing for him. The late Empress memorial appearance. Your Majesty. Oh God, why did these words go so fast?
将那人从感业寺接回宫吗？
This is ableist. I can't read.
是。
臣从前不解，
I never understood before, but now after all she's endured, perhaps she does. This is against proper. No, see, this is what they keep bringing up. They're like, oh, you know, this is against tradition. This is against whatever. Like, bro, I am the emperor. I will murk you if you disagree. As the emperor, I cannot even restore her name. Your Majesty, perhaps she does not reply because she wants to stay there. Oh, so this is the letters that that lady was burning. Okay, because like, yeah, we kept sending letters to this dude. This is, and she was burning them like she burned an umbrella. Okay.
若是此时被他们揪住错漏，定会大做文章。届时武士恐有性命。
But does he not want to check? Does he not want to like? I don't know. Does he not get a little curious? Maybe he's emperor, so maybe he's too busy running like the country or whatever.
皇后和萧淑妃皆派遣婢女。
I've set maids to invite you to dine.
陛下是去。
萧淑妃，
奴婢遵旨。
为我订婚约。
A marriage for me.
中书舍人刘向有一个外甥女，才貌双全，晋王可曾听说过？
舅父的意思是，
她是太原王室之后，与长孙一族世代联姻。若是晋王能与
Look, I know that like arranged marriages suck and everything, but at least you don't have to deal with like Hinge
多的朝臣，如此
or like Tinder or Bumble.
余力的助晋王夺得储君之位。
The Unfathomable Rear Palace 2.0i. God, that bathtub is taking forever to fill up. Are you kidding me? You do it like one little pot at a time. We don't have like bulk water heating. Oh God, he's naked. Go get another bucket of hot water.
去上宫局取皇后最爱的桂花香露来。
奴婢这就去准备。
Okay, potentially ignorant question. Do the rose petals do anything like healing wise, right? Or is that just like an aesthetic granola girl kind of thing, where it's like I only bathe in rose water?
水滴姐姐好。对了，萧淑妃。
Careful not to spoil Constance Alice's jade power. Oh.
不长眼睛了吗？奴婢是新来的。 还请姐姐不要怪罪。新来的，你。
Oh yeah, we changed her name, but turns out you can change your name, but you can't change your face.
主子，奴婢刚刚碰到一个侍女，她长得好像
Exactly like the person in His Majesty's painting.
陛下，舒儿来了。
Wait, how do you... No, bro. Like, there's no way you're like, oh, this is definitely her. That looks like... I...
陛下画的，只可能是本宫胡言乱语。
I don't know, man.
如今是越来越不懂规矩，竟然敢拿一个下贱的婢女和陛下画的画像相比。水婢知错了，陛下画的只可能是。
If His Majesty painted it, it can only be me.
自我被皇后接回宫，皇后并命我是否记忆。
Been assigned to attend to her daily
此
needs.
番2度入宫太过不易。
So wait, we got promoted from janitor to maid. I don't know if that's really a dub.
但如今最重要的是先得到皇后信任，在宫中立足。
Pass the Empress's probation.
这些都是刚换下，但明日就要用的衣物，今日便要洗干净，万不可耽搁。
这可是皇后的衣物，弄坏了，你担当得起吗？
还轮不到你教训我，还敢瞪我！
放肆！姨母。
Oh, it's when the kids are arguing and mom comes home.
赵儿，姨母以为
I thought I would never see you again.
主子， How
can she treat you this way?
别担心，我没事。姨母，你怎么来了？
今日皇后特请我前来，她说你回来了。
皇后。
Okay, so you know the whole point of like being like a secret operative is to be like secret, right? Y'all know that, right? Like everyone is out here trying to get me killed.
跪下，张嘴。
怎么
Slap yourself.
我来帮你吗？这是太妃的命令。
皇后到！
住手！
主子，你终于来了。
既然是太妃要你跪，那你就跪着。
You know, she did say kneel. She also didn't say stop hitting yourself.
媚娘见过皇后，起来吧。见过太妃，不知何事引太妃动怒。
Okay, wait, but do we still have to wash the clothes? Because if it's like, oh hey, we actually know who you are and you're like family, but like, are we still the janitor? That's the real question.
媚娘，你说呢？
Ooh, okay. We can punish the maid. She did not act with ill intent. No, she definitely did. We can lie. Don't speak of Her Majesty that way. Well, if we get her mad, if we punish her, she's gonna get mad and kill us. What if we just do this one? This seems neutral.
不许你这样说皇后，皇后对我有恩，怎么可能刁难我？下人之间有些口角，再正常不过了，总好过再感一丝孤苦。天色也不早了，热了夜便要起风了。太妃年事已高，可不要着凉了。
Potentially ignorant question. You think like the monks and the nuns that have sworn an oath of silence have beef with each other, right? Because like sometimes people can like make you mad even though you don't interact with them, in like a verbal sense. Like sometimes people actions and you can't use took an oath of silence. Like you can't actually tell them like, hey, I need you to fuck off. Imagine being mad at someone for like 2 decades and you can't say nothing.
太妃，请。
我们走。此时，姨母与我越少瓜葛，对她和蕊儿越有利。媚娘，这些活儿
Are these chores too much for you?
太重了些。
Okay. This one's bait. We're not gonna do that. I can't handle this anymore. So it's my life belongs to you. I can't handle this anymore. I enjoy doing chores. We're just gonna do this.
媚娘这条命是皇后的，媚娘为皇后当牛做马都愿意。行了，起来吧。这些日子你辛苦了，继续去忙吧。
Okay, so I feel like if we pick the option that involves us sucking up, that's the route that we go with.
我知道。
Because she likes feeling in charge. So we're gonna do.
她一直将我藏在理智视线之外，暗中所布的究竟是何局？
Bro.
已经入局的我，都只能义无。
Okay, hold on. That was a little much. Like, why are we? You know, like I'm. So I'm sure that was just trying to like represent like how like pretentious these people are, but there probably are people like that, and I want to know like how do they live like day-to-day lives, right? Because like if they're like I won't even step on rocks while I'm outside, like dog, you are outside.
就恰到好处。谢皇后夸奖，这样既能牢牢掌控她，又能试探她。你呀，不愧是婢女出身。
Wait, is her necklace a mushroom?
皇后不担心。
You're not worried that Her Majesty might find out.
这后宫看似是
This rear palace might bear Her Majesty's name.
亦是本宫掌管的后宫，本宫自有办法。皇后打算何时让武士见到陛下？在他能发挥最大作用之时。
This dude is aura farming. He looks like Zuko. Hold on, go back. That broom was not worth a... Oh, can I rewind? Do you see this broom? This broom is not worth a hoot. What a weak-ass broom. Supposed to be the royal palace. What a crock. So I always see these people like sweeping up leaves, but I don't see any trees in the palace. And I can't help but question where did the leaves come from. Did nobody want to look into this? A flood and plague is happening. Oh, that might have been why he didn't check on us. Like everyone in this kingdom is actively dying. Previous order allowed us was rejected by the chancellor. They said no? Hold on, what do you mean they're blocking funds? For like emergency relief? What? Can be used to save my people? Then what purpose does it serve at all? Dude, we are quickly discovering socialism. Even emptying the treasury would make no difference. I'm just saying, man, like you are the emperor, you have an army. They look very old and weak.
请陛下收回臣命。如今，长孙太尉是3朝元老。
A veteran of 3 reigns, he controls the departments and is widely trusted.
登基未久，年仅23岁的他，继续倚仗。
Oh, it's because we're young.
亦又被那相权深深束缚，以至于你都在这命运的棋局中，为各自的前路谋划着破局之道。
什么？ 陛下今日早朝又听
Majesty mentioned titling the consort's our son again.
前朝刚传回的消息千真万确，陛下此次态度坚决。主子，此事可要设法与长孙太尉商议，劝陛下收回。
Convince him to reconsider. Majesty tries to consort Zhao's influence to counter Chancellor Zhang's son. My lady, if edict is issued, there'll be no turning back.
此事虽出在朝堂。
Okay, but again, like, you can issue an edict, but the dude is the emperor. Does anyone care? Mission complete. Pass the emperor's probation.
陛下，
退下吧。是。
妾知道陛下这几日操劳，为陛下熬了一碗参。
Prepare some ginseng soup for you. Don't drink it; it's poisoned.
听说陛下有意
I've
将
heard that Your Majesty plans.
封为雍王。
Zuje is still young and not born of the Empress, yet rumors are already spreading in court.
陛下有意将他立为太子，可见雍王位分过重。
The title was too much for him. It will draw scrutiny from the ministers.
把参汤端上来吧。
Bring the soup over. I love the random little odd tasks you have to do, like click and drag the soup.
这儿。
I went to the Ganye temple to offer prayers. I met Man Yang, the late emperor's carrion. We get along well. I heard that Your Majesty had intended the same. Come greet His Majesty. So wait, is the Your and Your Majesty, is that supposed to be capitalized? Like, is that a title like the Y? Because like Mr. and Mrs. is capitalized. So I didn't... Am I just stupid? As possible. You have truly given this much thought.
这素洁之事，陛下还请三思。
皇后原来是想将我当作筹码，请陛下收回封雍王的。
This was our decree on titling the prince. Before you do that, make her drink the soup.
陛下圣明。
Majesty is wise. Please enjoy your meal, Your Majesty.
妾告退。
I'll take my leave.
媚娘，随我回吧。
This is like the dumbest Cinderella thing. Like, you don't even recognize her face, bro. Like, you'd be like, Queen, I know that's you. So hardworking. Oh, this is the lady that we made hit herself. A friendly reminder, you are in Her Majesty's debt when she brought you back. You shall serve her heart and soul if you dare to cross the line. Queen, I serve the Majesty. I don't serve you. I appreciate it. I don't think it's raining that hard to warrant that kind of run. His Majesty will pass by here tonight. Bisa.
赵儿，你是何时回的宫啊？
陛下，
我知道，是皇后要挟你，你才会为她所用。
That's why you serve her. Wait, is it flooding? No, that's a lake. Okay.
有什么想要我做的？
Is there anything you wish for me to do? This first one is wild. Let me gain status by burying your child. Jesus. Your Majesty should see Empress more. Your Majesty should see Consort Sam more. Well, this one is very forward, to say the least. Maybe we go with the subtle approach.
赵儿想说，王皇后为了赵儿入宫出了不少力，陛下要是能多去陪陪皇后，她肯定会很高兴的。
可我只想和你在一起。
I only wish to be with you.
皇后毕竟对赵儿有。
I'm in Her Majesty's debt.
陛下不应。
You should not leave her unattended for long.
这是皇后让你这么说。
Did she ask you to say this? I mean, we want him though, right? So we gotta be honest with him.
其实我不愿陛下去陪皇后，但皇后一定希望赵儿投桃报李。
我明白你的。
I understand your concern.
好，我答应你。
陛下，我们来日方长。
The only thing I'm learning from this game so far is like Pisa means Your Majesty.
主子，奴婢看到的就是。
This is how like people that only watched anime become like fluent in Chinese or Japanese.
他既然不会说，
Is they just hear the same thing over and over again.
别说。莫影，你知道该怎么做。
是。
Wait, no, he just said sure. He didn't say sure, Bisan. What the hell? Oh.
怎么办呢？说什么
He just got it. A surprise pull from the rooftop. Okay, okay. God, I'm getting kind of tired of dying. Okay.
这是赵儿的真心话。皇后身为后宫之主，不该被冷落。陛下该多陪陪皇后。
This dude's got sideburns like crazy.
皇后贤良淑德。
She's kind and virtuous. You should.
我会多去陪皇后。
I will visit her more often. God, he sounds like a kid that doesn't want to go see his grandparents. He's like, no, I don't want to see grandma. I hate her.
你就没有别的话？
Is there nothing else you wish to say to me?
和我说吗？
You can go with I love you.
我还有奏折要批，先走了。
God, we messed up. We could have told him.
我不惜将理智推
We're
向
just
皇
dumb.
后。
You should have confessed.
这便是我回宫的代价。
No, but like the other lady was watching, but like how do we know that she, I mean like it's raining, she's across the lake. How can she really hear what we have to say?
主子，陛下。
My lady, Your Majesty will come and dine with you tomorrow.
看来这武媚娘还算是懂得知恩图报。
God, this girl's thirsty, huh? Next day. His Majesty has never visited Her Majesty before. I feel like that might be a sign that you are in the Majesty's bad graces. If this dude never comes by to be like, just even say hi. Yo, so this is manager at work, right? None of us trust him because we've never seen anyone just like pull up, just like yap with him, right? Like he's always just kind of sitting at his desk in like his office, and no one stops by. Even like people come by to like just chat with like random other workers or like the janitor or like other managers or whatever. No one is in his office just chatting. Imagine having that whole tray just for a towel. Also, like silk napkins don't absorb, right? Like, why do we use silk? Silk doesn't have to be used for everything. Sometimes the more expensive option is like not the best. He steps forward to serve. We're gonna wait. This whole thing is setting up that we wait. Or no, this is the whole thing setting up that we're gonna be in the good graces of the Empress. You are not needed here. You may go. Damn, we're really standing outside for hours. Like, I guess that answers the guard question. Like, do people really just stand here? I guess the answer is yeah. Maid will always be a maid. Hurry up. Your Majesty calls you in to help. Oh, this is gonna put a target on our heads if he's like, no, I can manage, and then the maid comes in. And he's like, oh yeah, you can help me, you can help me. His Majesty's getting dressed. All right. Go prepare the bed for what? I heard the recent debate over disaster relief has caused tensions between you and the Chancellor. Yeah, again, why don't we just like bump off the Chancellor? What are people gonna do? Arrest us with the Emperor? Also, it is like so short-sighted because it's like, oh well, we shouldn't give the peasants like disaster relief because like it costs us tax money, but it's like, if we have no peasants, we have no taxes. There's no need for you here. I would be so pissed if I was the maid. I was like, bro, you want me here or not? Like, I'm getting called in, I'm getting sent out. I'm getting called in, I'm getting sent out. Like, I know these people haven't like murked me in the last like 15 minutes, but like, Jesus, I just want you to tell me where to go. With the longing look over the shoulder, the dramatic. Na, na, na. Although that kind of makes sense. Like if I'm trying to get in bed with somebody and there's like maids watching, I'm like, bro, what? Can you please leave? So I guess Your Majesty does need to be capitalized. I guess that's because like a title. Hold on. Do we need to capitalize Your Majesty? Google just autofilled this. Do you capitalize Italian? Like, yeah. Yes, Your Majesty is capitalized, used as a direct address as a title or monarch's name. Okay, so it's like interchangeable with like a name. Wait, hold on. We just missed something. The unfathomable rear palace. Like, I don't know, man. It looks pretty fathomable to me. This looks like pretty basic architecture. Your Majesty has changed minds. Is it because of Yang Zhao? However, I think may not have her true feelings for you, Your Majesty. God, we lied too good. Even the guard is like, I don't know, man. Although I do appreciate the guard's honesty. Bad news, bad news. Majesty just had. Oh, he went against her. Oh, she big mad. Oh, she big mad. Why did Majesty change his mind so suddenly? So wait. Why is she sending someone to go investigate? Because like, why would you go spill the tea if you don't have like basic knowledge? You're just like, oh, I just know he didn't do it. Why? Sight really brings back memories. The last floral assembly feels like it was only yesterday. Yet everything has changed. I need to rebuild my circle. She's really ambitious, man. We've been here for like 3 days. And this is where like we almost died like 30 times. And she's like, I need to rebuild. I'm like, bro, if this was me, I'd be like, I need to get the fuck up out of here. I need to get to like whatever like city's farthest from this. Like if I'm like almost dying in New York, I need to get to LA. Or whatever the Chinese equivalent of that is. Okay, actually, you know, I was clowning on them for saying the drawing looked like her, but after seeing that side by side, the drawing does look like her. Why are you ignoring me? Well, there. The flowers are no match for your favorite daylilies. Now that she has formally adopted you as her son, you and I must keep our distance. Hurry up over there. Go. The flowers Mother chose are exceptional. Good boy, come admire the flowers. The days before electronics and you're just like, I don't know what to look at. Let's go look at flowers. And you're looking at like, damn, that is a flower. Let's fly kites together. God. The days before electricity, let's look at flowers and fly a kite. Do you not know her background? She is responsible for the death of at least 50 people. Oh, you can tell she's a bitch because she's dressed all in black. That's how that works, right? Disney villain rules. Princess Goyang, Grand Princesses. Oh, I got drain damage. Okay. 50-50 shot. We greet her first, we remain silent. Hold on, let me actually adjust model size. Boom, now we can see. Remain silent. I never expected you to return. She once served the late emperor. Thanks to His Majesty's mercy, she was allowed to return. What do you think? I'm starting to think maybe coming back was a mistake. She served the late emperor? Her Majesty is truly gracious. Wait, do you have to like get a whole new staff when the emperor dies? Is that how that works? Like the staff is buried with the emperor? There's also the elusive one. Their words pierce like a needle through your heart. You decide to. We just smile. One day this lowly chamberlain will make you kneel before her willingly. It's getting cold. Go get my cloak from my place. Yes, Your Majesty. Everyone mocked her, yet she smiled calmly. Yeah, dude, she's not afraid of death. She was just pretending to be humble and timid. Just to bring her back because I valued her obedience. It is hard to find good help these days. Hold on, I can't help but look at the beds and notice the beds are significantly more... Hold on, am I poisoned? Uh-oh. We didn't notice the big urn in the middle of the room. I feel like she's a coward, right? I feel like you could have gone through that window. Okay. Let's go back. The secret weapon. We just start tearing up. We just have you tried crying?
好了，都去赏花吧。是。起风了，去立正殿为本宫把披风取来。我知道，这是。
Okay, hold on, but the dude that killed us was not present. It was all the women. Right? So like, how does me crying change anything? Am I reading too much into this? I feel like some of this stuff is just a coin flip. How are we supposed to know? I have already chosen this path. I shall never turn back. Imagine getting pulled up on by Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass.
武才人侍奉过2代君主，想必是最会侍奉人的。既然如此，便也侍奉我吧。我的鞋子不小心踩了泥，便劳烦武才人帮我擦一擦吧。
我是皇后身边的侍女，除了皇后，我不用听任何。
This is the ancient Chinese bro. Any comments, questions, or concerns can be brought up to my manager.
我们可是刘上宫最信任的大宫女，品阶比你高。我让你擦，你就必须给我擦。
Fuck the police.
恕不奉陪。
擦鞋都不会，你们好生教教他。
Ooh. Kick her in the dick.
这些人是你安排的？
是我呀。如今我有羔羊长公主撑腰。
All right, we got. That's why we still need the dumb sticker.
若等我死的那天，
If I'm gone, when you're gone, I realize my father will finally be avenged. You've been framed by your family for so long. Throw her into the water. Imagine a murder attempt getting thwarted by just like pulling up. That's gotta be such an awkward thing. You walk into the room and someone's like actively trying to drown another person and you're just there like, what you doing? Only natural. Get her, get her. God, I love this person. You just pull up, backhand somebody, walk out. No explanation needed. Just walk. Oh, that's right, you better kneel. Oh, they're gonna get whacked. I remember this from the first one. These guys are awake at all times. When was coffee invented? Was coffee in modern China? Coffee was not invented in modern China, the planet. Right, 15th century. So probably not. But it didn't really get there until 1988. I feel like they had electricity in 1988, so this is probably before then. How are you with the note? Hold on. Today, memorial. Burn after reading. Well, I'm gonna follow the instructions. It said burn after reading, so I burned it after reading. Goyang. Are you finally willing to see me? Yeah, dude, these guys are awake at all hours. This dude's up at like 6 a.m. It's still midnight. I guess if there's nothing to do, sleep schedule doesn't really matter, huh?
高阳，吴姐姐，我恭候多时了。是你
You. Me.
媚娘不打扰淑妃赏月。
I don't want to spoil your grace's fun. Please pardon my leave.
别走。
It's just like, yo, my bad. I picked the wrong room, obviously. I will be going now. What do you want?
姐姐在皇后处受委屈了。
Yo, come outside. We're not going to jump you.
皇后那样不能容忍。待皇后被废，我用
Once she's removed, I will speak on your behalf. I will ask His Majesty to promote you. Then you will no longer be a lonely chamberlain at her side.
萧淑妃今日言行不合
Her words and actions were rather unusual. Why is she grabbing my arm?
难道有人在偷听？我该怎么做？
Okay. Two of these easily get us killed. We ignore her, walk away, state your loyalty to the Empress, slap her hand. We're not slapping her hand. If we could loyal to the Empress, because we walk away, she's gonna get offended. We slap her. I didn't pick the slap her hand option. The Empress is not here. There's no need to put on your mask. I know you and her Her Majesty are only faking it. We are the true allies. Your Grace, have you lost your mind? Queen, respectfully, are you out your head? You do love the joke. No, dog, I'm serious. All driven mad by your beauty. I'll take my leave now. Be careful while serving Her Majesty. This is where we get jumped. I decide to. Oh, we snitching. Yeah, that's the thing about me is I'm a rat. Don't trust me with shit. Well, it is late. Go and get some rest. Linglong, deliver a message to me. Hasn't she pledged her loyalty to your majesty? Perhaps she did not yet dare to betray me, but by Consort Zhao's account, in league with her, a dog that plays both sides will one day bite its master. And we get the poison gas again. You can go out through the window. On God, if you're really that afraid, just like check it like a hockey player. Trouble, trouble. Okay. Oh, wait. Storyline. Okay, so apparently we don't snitch.
忘记奇怪的人和事，明天又是新的一天。不好了，走神了！
Oh, wait, okay, so we went so far out that like we died no matter what. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go back an extra one. Wait, is this the one we picked? I think we already picked this. Okay, yeah, we messed up. Oh, hold on. Storyline. Okay. So I guess we gotta slap her hand. When in doubt, just like hit her with the clean, sweet chin music. Rage plus 99. Oh no. Oh no. We made her big mad. We made her big mad. Rage plus 99. Oh, we're about to get murked. Remember this. I will always be loyal to Her Majesty. Majesty let a lowly maid hurt me. I believe His Majesty will give me justice. Wait, that's the Emperor, right? Aren't we trying to bang him?
主子，这个武媚娘还挺忠心的。看来莫影发现他们私见，是武媚娘被设局了。
本宫算是没白疼的。
那我们要一同前去面见陛下吗？
不，让他俩斗个。
So all I learned from this is violence is actually the answer.
将他接回宫的目的。
陛下，萧淑妃求见，让她进来。是。
陛下，你一定要为舒儿做主啊！
This dude is up all the time.
谁会如此不顾宫规？
水碧，快把人押上来！
放开他！
1 million years dungeon.
拜见陛下。
1 million years.
拜见陛下。
怎么回事？
陛下，
朕没有问你。
Yeah, you tell her.
回陛下。
Your Majesty, Her Grace used a note from Princess Gorge's name to lure me. She also spoke ill of Her Majesty. Nonsense. You liar. You have no proof. Oh, we burned the note.
中计了，字条被烧。
Oh, we messed up. Okay, so we gotta go back and not burn the note.
竟敢如此以下犯上，难道是收了他的主子皇后之事？萧淑妃此举，看似是为了暗算皇后，但同时，
The true intent is to force the Empress to get rid of me. I cannot allow this to happen. Her Grace is well protected. How could she be helpless before a single maid?
又怎会授意奴婢去做此等荒唐之事？还请陛下明鉴。你不必再为皇后遮掩，此事你担当不起。
淑妃，这件
Isn't
事
the truth play? Isn't the truth play? God, I can't
朕
speak.
从未听闻。
I've never known you to enjoy moon viewing.
为何专程跨越半个太极宫？
Okay, so wait, hold on. In the palace where everyone is up 24/7, apparently we found the one person that doesn't like to be up at night. How did she know in advance that you would be there at that exact moment? Your Majesty, wait a minute. Is the Emperor using critical thinking and logic? We do not do that in this palace. Ling Xiao, Your Majesty, what just happened today? Oh, we're asking the servant. Okay, okay. You are grounded for 1 month to reflect. What does that mean? Oh my god, her rage is out of control. Her rage was plus 99 and now it's plus 9. We're at... On a scale, how angry are you? I'm 108 angry. Also, what does grounded mean? Does she go to the prison? She already can't leave the palace. How do you ground someone that can't leave the compound? Also, it's only for a month. How bad could that be? Even if you get locked in solitary confinement for a month, like that's not that bad, right? I did not dismiss you. Oh.
陛下，还有何吩咐？
You haven't seen me in days. Is there nothing you wish to say? Okay, play hard to get to win him over. This doesn't work. It hurts me to push Your Majesty away that day, but I had no other choice. I treat Your Majesty with a true heart and pure intention. Please don't get it wrong. I just don't know if it's facing you. That's it. I'll take my leave now. Also, he didn't dismiss you, and you're just kind of walking out, man. There, see, flip around. The enemies became lovers. Gross, I can't believe you're doing that in Pride Month. Disgusting. Steal his belt. Steal his Gucci belt. Also, hold on. I can't help but notice where his belt buckle is. That thing's like around the side, right? Because like, who? He's even got servants to help him put his belt on. Why do they do it like that? I can't help but question what is happening right now. Hold on.
朕想同行的人只有你。陛下不和昭儿置气了。这些日子，我都在懊悔自己。我明明很懂你，那天却……
原来陛下这么在意我。
昭儿，你怎么脸红了？
明明陛下脸更红。
所以，你喜欢吗？
You gotta answer yes. If you would like to keep your head, you gotta answer yes to this. Damn, he picked her whole ass up. You know, if you're trying to keep a relationship like secret, why are we? There's no really any walls. Hold on, is this gonna be like safe for stream? Oh, skip. Hold on.
I 真不知道该拿你怎么办。对你，总是进退失据，患得患失。不知道在你心中，我是不是一个可有可无之人？我明明很善隐藏，可对你，我却什么都藏不住。我藏不住被你吸引，我藏不住对你的喜欢，也藏不住你要离开的时候。
日月相依，必如你我。
Wait, are we hanging this person? Hold on. We came back at an odd time.
快去呀！是，奴婢这就去。
萧淑妃被责令禁足1月，真是稀罕。这武士在陛下心中的位置，远远胜过萧淑妃。看来
It seems I should carefully consider how to use and achieve 2 goals with 1 move. God, I want a maid just to give me like headache massages.
主子，已经3更天了，陛下应该不会来哄我。我不信陛下不来。陛下今日和武媚娘在一起。
Oh, she was starting to. Oh no. When she bears a son and secures a position through him, she will become greater trouble than the Empress. Cannot allow you to live another moment. Oh, we're gonna get murked. And we get poisoned again. Why do we have this thing in our room if it's so easy for people to put poison in? Wait, the belt buckle isn't even like a buckle. It's just like there.
赵儿，我想封你为昭仪。
So I got a fake ass Gucci belt. So I bought a fake Louis Vuitton wallet from a street vendor in New York. I don't know if it's fake. I'm pretty sure it's fake. The reason why I think it's fake is because I bought it for $20. And after looking online, I don't know if Louis Vuitton wallets go for that little.
谢陛下。对了，陛下要去哪儿？
齐州等地时疫肆虐，朕要亲赴齐州，安抚民心。不过朕可借由此行，择选真正为百姓殚精竭虑的好官，将其提拔入京，予以重用，助朝堂早日清明。
陛下谋算深远，如今的朝堂上，长孙太尉等门阀老臣把持朝政，的确需要更多新人出现。此行一定能改变当今朝局形势。
Hey.
原本我正苦于如何一步步
Zhili's position towards me. Yet Consort Zhao's impatient plan ended up achieving a goal for me.
在理智离宫的这段时间，于我而言最重要的，该筹。
What mattered most to me was a plan. Dude, same. Calculation over everything.
姨母被封为太妃后。
After Aunt was promoted, her stipend increased a great deal. She gives most of it to me to help me out. How should I make the most of it? Oh, workers' rights. We all make it out the trailer park together. You distribute these in secret to the palace maids. Oh, did we just die? How wonderful. My grandmother always skimped on charcoal in the winter. Now she will never be cold for a whole winter. I saw you making sachets every day after work to make money. Now you can finally take a breather. So it turns out favorability can be bought. God, the amount of people getting smacked in this game is like really high. 50 strokes then expel her from the palace.
淑妃，这1个月里，希儿想到了一计，这一次绝不会失手，一定会要了武媚娘的命。
Oh, there are trees, so I guess we are like not completely crazy. And I was like, well, how are there leaves?
蕊儿，你也来坐。
别拘着了，坐吧。
自姨母被封为越国太妃，宫中众人皆有所期待。我有姨母的庇护，蕊儿的陪伴，在宫中过了一段安稳幸福的时光。姨母，快吃啊！
好，好，好。晚上有烟火会，替姨母看看。
今日元宵，宫中
Today at the Lantern Festival, a bustling fireworks show is coming.
当一个个烟火绽放，宫中众人的脸上
似乎也都添了暖意。我们素姐想吃哪一个呀？
Right, I have a beef with the upper class, right? When they like, oh, we're watching the fireworks show, very classy. But when I shoot a propane tank with a shotgun to watch it go boom, very white trash. I don't understand.
实在对不住了，姐姐。
没事，你快收拾吧。
谢姐姐。
竟敢穿着脏污的衣裳。
Why are you wearing dirty clothes? How uncouth, the ladies. Guess you must be used to serving than serving others.
怎么那么不小心啊？皇后。 快回去换身衣裳吧，烟花的重头戏还在后头，你速去速回。谢皇后。
God, the amount of people, like, do they ever wonder, like, why are there so many assassins on our payroll? Right? Is like, wait, who are you people? Oh, we just got dumped in the lake. A bustling fireworks show is coming. Dog, it's already here. Also, bodies don't sink to the bottom. They flow because there's air in the lungs. You gotta puncture the lungs in order for them to fill up. Otherwise, the air floats to the top. And she doesn't look bloody. Yeah, dude, we're gonna... What are we doing, man? She's been knocked down and taken away. Your past choice ripples forward. God, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. That was not graceful, but you know what? We appreciate the effort. Great, now we're both gonna drown. Oh. Instead of swimming back to the shore, we swam towards the pier that is 6 feet off the water's edge. Way to go, ding dong. Take the cloak off. If something makes no sense, worry not. You'll forget it eventually. Oh, and now we're gonna fall in anyway. You know, she hasn't been underwater that long. We could 100% go back in there. Wait, did we live? Did she live?
蕊儿，那是谁啊？
五姑娘，高阳长公主命所有御医全力救治你和蕊儿，但蕊儿为了救你，寒水侵入肺腑，回天无力，已然不在人世了。
不过是一个婢女罢了。 往后，本宫赏几个伶俐的陪你。你后颈有被人击打的痕迹，本宫已经
Oh man, don't say that.
一定会找到谋害你的真凶。快回去换身
Don't be
衣
like,
裳。
oh, she was just a maid. Like, bro, she died for me.
此事虽还未有结果，但此前萧淑妃因五姑娘被禁足，恐怕生了恨意。 奴婢认为，定然是萧淑妃所为。
若真是萧淑妃，本宫定然不会放过她。
Yeah, no, get her.
为媚娘做主，查到证据，严惩萧淑妃。
本宫身为后宫之主，
At the head of the rear palace, I do not tolerate vile conduct.
待时机成熟
When the time is right, bro. Don't say. I hate politics, man. I hate politics, bro.
皇后的大恩大德，媚娘没齿难忘。
行了，快起来吧，你受委屈了。说吧，有何心愿？
What do you mean? What is my wish? I just told you. Oh no, we're taking revenge ourselves. It's fine, I'll do it myself.
求皇后与奴婢调查刘熙，奴婢想亲手为蕊儿报仇。
远了，
多谢皇后。
Let's go, we got it. I'm on the war path.
我会让你
Special mission send Liu Xi to her grave. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay. We have a decision tree. Hold on. I gotta move the model so we can show. Disguise as the ghost to claim her life. So we can do the supernatural thing. Or we can do war crimes. Honestly, I'm down for either. Supernatural or war crimes. Let's go war crimes. Perhaps it is time to take the most decisive approach. Let her live in misery that is far more pleasing than killing her outright. Damn, they did pull up on her. No.
不敢。今日前来是要还你几样东西。
Just came today to return a few things.
这一张。
This is the bond we once shared.
这一巴掌。
This is for what you've done to Princess Goyang.
公主仪式上的推波助澜。你疯了！这一掌，替蕊儿还你。
I feel like Royer deserved 2 hits. One more.
传皇后之令。
By order from Her Majesty, Liu Xi has committed crime of murder. Her position as Shangyong has been revoked. Take her to prison.
水儿的死
Viziker thirdly on Ryota's death.
走，乌元长，你有本事就杀了我，不然我永远都不会放过你的。
刘希，你我之间的恩怨该了结。
I feel like if you shout, I will haunt you forever, that kind of gives up the subject treasure that she never betrayed any accomplices. Damn, she really held 10 toes down, huh? You finally came? I thought you were too scared to show up. I will send you to the underworld to avenge her. All of us? Guess why I shoulder everything? I'd rather die alone than let you win. God, that is generational hate.
拼尽全力舍弃尊严，做违规飞的狗，羔羊长公主的狗，萧淑妃的狗，便是为了折磨你这个贱人。当年都是因为
It was your father's false accusation that destroyed my family. Avenging my father was the only purpose in my life.
我和你拼了！
Let's fulfill it. We have a lady here that would like to die for country. Oblige her.
被诬告挂在嘴边，那我只能让你看看什么是真正的诬告，这样才能成全你的信仰啊！你想干什么？
What do you think you're doing? I hear you have family members holding posts at the court.
你如今投靠萧淑妃。
Now, user, I will have Vgen spread rumors about your family's dealings with the Zhao clan.
皇后身后是何许人？他们的眼里，从来容不得沙子和跳梁小丑。罪名而已。
A charge is merely a charge. It matters not whether your clan has committed it. Dude, the court of public opinion is alive and well.
刘希，看见了吗？这才是诬告。
This is a false accusation. This is framing.
我父亲当年
My father never did those things.
你却让我平白担负。
Yet you hated me for so many years.
我自然要名副其实，才对得起你。
你胡说什么？
若非你如此疯癫以致走火
If you're
入
not
魔，
gone this far,
我不会倾尽全力去重查你父亲。所幸，我真的查到了当年的真相。这些是你的父亲与亲信官员互通有无，结党营私，他们有赈灾粮饷。
Oh my god, so the reason why we can't do the disaster relief is because they embezzled the disaster relief. This is literally 2026, except like ancient China.
不是的，我爹他是清官，是好官，他不是这样的，他不是这样的，你说谎！我父亲他明明就是爱护百姓的好官。
你父亲的字迹你是最清楚的，你还敢说这是诬告？
我爹爹他是好官。
My father was upright. You wouldn't. This is a lie. It's all fake.
我爹爹他是好官，你说谎。
你心中的好父亲，不过是自欺欺人的假象罢了。
I feel like there's a universal experience with people that kind of came from like broken homes where you realize like, wait a minute, my family members are kind of like bad people. Like, hold on, maybe uncle isn't the best person. But now I present them to court. You know, this is like a really easy thing to solve. If they're embezzling money, you just gotta have to go to the treasury and be like, dog, let me see the coins. Right? Because like either they embezzled it or they didn't. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Yeah, I mean, like, because if we spare her life and we've kind of shown her that, like, hey, by the way, the reason you hated me was kind of like debunked, maybe she'll be loyal to us. And if the whole game is acquiring loyal followers, we need loyal followers to win, right? They're backing out 100 years.
连长，下一次再见，我要给你选更好看的花戴上。
这个我替姐姐戴上。
刘希，你恨了我半生。
Also, decades? Hold on, how old are you?
你我之间的恩怨，
终于彻底了结了。
Fancy tile work, is that not something?
这条路
The path I chose, full of twists and turns and gainings and losses.
或许我失去的人，
Perhaps the one I have lost will never come back. This might be a good stopping point. Is there anybody I can raid? All right, we're rating someone. I found them on TikTok. It's pretty funny. We are rating. Goodbye.